These are the 8 best places to live in Delaware. Quick disclaimer, I was raised by dual military parents, and we actually came in here when I was just around like 8 or 9 years old from Wichita Falls, Texas into the Dover Air Force Base. Been here ever since. Since then, joined the military, Army, deployed to Afghanistan, came back here to Delaware, got a couple different state jobs before becoming a real estate agent, and now we've opened up a company, been around now 4 years, Loft Realty, veteran owned and operated, and we've done over 700 transactions and can tell you the 8 best places that people are choosing to live in Delaware. Let's get started. Now, these are in no particular order, and I'm going to give reasons for each choice. After hearing all 8, let me know who I left out in the comments, because there's always great arguments for some of the other cities, but these are the 8 that we're hearing about the most. And starting at number 8, we have Milford. Located right on the border of Kent and Sussex County, it actually shares a piece of each of those counties. It is one of the biggest up-and-coming towns that we have, and everyone knows it. New movie theater, new hospital, new homes, new infrastructure, new restaurants, new everything is popping up everywhere in Milford, and a lot of people are trying to get in on the new craze. A great downtown flooding with new businesses, great restaurants like Easy Speak and Fondue on the corner of Walnut Street, and overall a great energy around the town, and one that everyone's trying to get into, Milford. Number 7, Newark. Newark is the house to the Blue Hens, the University of Delaware, and it's also one of the best smack dab in the middle towns that you can find, between being just outside of the hubbub of Wilmington while still finding your corner of peace on the outskirts. The school districts are competitive, the dining and food options they're everywhere. Plus, you're in an area that is growing, meaning you're going to continue to see an increase in population and an increase in demand for an area that frankly doesn't have a ton of room to grow in forms of more homes. You won't see a lot of new construction up in Newark, so you're probably cementing yourself in an area where equity will continue to go up. By the way, if you're from Delaware, hit the bell, hit subscribe. I want to see more of you. Put it in the comments, put 302. Would love to reply back and chat with you. But let's get back to number 6. Back down south, Frederica is located right between Route 1 and Route 13, so you have the great travel options between the two to really get up and down the state. You have the great new restaurant that's popped up that is for burgers and brews. Right across the street, the Frederica Pizza Pasta House. Small town vibe, but growing. You'll see new construction here because there is dirt available. And if you're looking for off the beaten path, dream home, a lot of acreage, places like this and number 5 will be places you're looking for. And number 5 is Georgetown. Georgetown is located on the 113 transit down south through Delaware, and you'll see lots of open space with a nice downtown. I'm talking one of the nicest historic downtowns. You get the big O in the middle of downtown center, and plenty of good eateries, restaurants, and entertainment, things to do. There's so many festivals. Georgetown's up and coming and also a great place to live, and that's why it's 5 on the list. Number 4, y'all got mad I left this one out on the last list, so I'm gonna bring it up today. Bethany Beach. Incredible place to live. Let's go over all the reasons. You're on a beach. That's it. You got a beach. That's all you need. But it's also got an incredible boardwalk. It's got some of our legit best restaurants. Bethany Blues, named after it. Incredible barbecue. You have to try it. They have such a bustling downtown. There's golf courses galore, waterways, bay. It's incredible. Bethany Beach, if you are able to afford the price points that come with Bethany Beach stay, especially getting closer to the water, getting you to the 750s and higher, the closer you get to the sand, then Bethany Beach is absolutely a place I would look into, with the amazing views, the amazing people, and of course, just the incredible location of Bethany Beach. Number 3 is the number 2 most populated city in Delaware. It's Dover. 19901, 19904, 2 zip codes, because it has a bustling amount of people and a bustling amount of things to do. Between the Air Force Base, multiple colleges between Wilmington University, Del Tech, and the main campus of DSU now having 2 different sectors of Dover, we have all the ingredients for a lot of people that want to find something to do. And that means restaurants and entertainment are popping up every single day in this area as it grows and grows. Now, many people will choose to live on the outskirts of Dover, picking places like Little Creek, Camden, Wyoming, Magnolia, and Smyrna alike, but being right in the center of Dover and being a part of the energy of its rebirth and growth is incredible. And we here at Loft Realty are actually located right on State Street in downtown Dover and are a part of the amazing energy that's coming with its growth. I love Dover, and it belongs at number 3 on this list. Number 2, we'll shoot back up north to the most populated city in all of Delaware, which leaves me to think, what's number 1? We'll find out. But number 2 is Wilmington. Wilmington is our most populated populated city. It has all of the things that you could ever want to do. You could go out for something to eat every single night and eat somewhere different every single night for years. There's plenty to do. The school districts are world renowned, probably not world renowned, country renowned. They're very, very highly rated in every regard, from sports to education, the mental health awareness. Delaware is actually one of the biggest states in the country for special education and special needs education. There have even been a lot of articles comparing Wilmington to being kind of like a baby Philly, that slowly as Philly expands and Wilmington expands, that Wilmington's taking on more of like a Philly vibe with like the beer gardens and the outdoor eating and just the different opportunities throughout it. It's becoming a real energy and a vibe in Wilmington that hasn't been there for quite a bit. And I think Philly is kind of partially responsible. And Philly gave him that name, so I think it rings. And the number one most sought after place that people are looking to move to in Delaware is by far Lewes, which is what out-of-staters call Lewes. It's spelled how it sounds, Lewes, and it is the outskirt to our best beach areas, home to all the shopping, all the dining, all the energy, and a lot of the people that are seeking the vacation vibe flock to Lewes. You got a great historic downtown, you have the actual beach, and plus you're right next to our most popular beach, which is Rehoboth Beach, which is also an incredible place to live. Most Delawareans will kind of put Lewes and Rehoboth in the same basket though, because they're like right next to each other, same people. This is an awesome place to live. You have so much new construction going on in or around Lewes. There's plenty of opportunity to get in there, with builders offering lots of different deals and incentives on interest rates, paying your closing costs. Lots of cool stuff going on in Lewes, and frankly, they're running out of dirt, so the prices are going up every single year. So you're also getting a great investment by being in really any of these beach towns, because they're basically out of sand. Everyone loves them more every single year, and it seems like the beach traffic is a little bit more trafficy each summer. So it's definitely growing. So if you can get your stake in the sand down there in Delaware, you're going to make a great investment, and you're going to be an incredible place to live. And in most Delawareans' opinion, the best place to live. So thanks for sticking around. It's been Zachary Faust with Law for Realty. Catch you on the next one.